I have a strong passion for traveling, and I've traveled in multiple flights for international travels. I've been halfway across the world. With all this experience in traveling, it has taught me to be a savvy traveler. I've made countless mistakes in all my travels, you name it.
I missed my flight. I woke up late.
Just doing a layover for 18 hours.
Walked alone late at night. I've stayed in many hostels that are cheap and sometimes expensive hotels. I've even tried to save money by camping at the beach, or even not sleeping at all by staying at the airport or in KFC.
Managed to find a spot here around near KFC, guys.
I've changed international currencies multiple times. I've taken all kinds of public transport such as taxis, bus, trains, boats, bikes. I even got lost and had to call my hostel to come and get me. All this travel mistake experience has allowed me to learn from it and help you all not do these rookie travel mistakes. These are 10 travel mistakes to avoid.
What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Farrell Salvador here, your friendly travel buddy. Alright guys, the number one travel mistake that you guys should avoid is not bringing a pen. That's right guys, bring a pen with you always when you travel, because this will be very important when you're in the plane to fill up those declaration forms, those custom forms, and it also saves you time guys, so that you don't have to queue up when you reach to the immigration and then have to go to the table and find yourself a pen, which is going to be troublesome and it's going to waste a lot of time, and then the queue will double up. It's to ensure that you will not forget this pen. I want you guys all to have this pen in your travel luggage right now. Put it in there and keep it there. The most common mistake that we always forget is leaving our charger behind. The tendency is usually before you fly off, you would plug your phone beside you, beside your bed, and then you will just grab your phone when you wake up in the morning and leave this. I suggest you guys to have an extra cord or a plug. Keep it in your bag always. So this wire will never be touched, will always be in your travel bag. This is the most important thing before you travel guys, is to do your research. You need to check the weather, whether it's cold, whether it's warm. What's it like in the country there? Is it safe to travel? You need a visa, and also is the airport near to the main center? Don't assume it's the same weather like ours. Let's say in Malaysia it's always hot and humid. In other countries, even though they say it's spring can also be very cold guys. My last Euro trip guys, when I traveled, I forgot to bring a jacket because assuming that spring is just lovely weather, it's just nice, was a big mistake.
It's snowing! It's snowing! Spring and winter together, diba?
Yeah.
Guys, I shivered throughout the entire trip.
Hey guys, day 2. I'm shivering. I'm not really sure what's the temperature like.
I'm very lucky that my auntie bought me a jacket when I arrived in that place.
Pwede mo na pang ano mo sa...
So guys, not to burden anyone or not to make your trip a bad experience, do your research. Another common mistake, this is so common that all of us commit. Don't overpack guys. Plan your trip properly, okay? So just take all the necessary. The best way to travel, just be a minimalist guys. Put in all the essentials you need for your travel.
Idea. Well, this is what you have to experience when traveling when you have a check-in luggage.
Alright guys, another common travel mistake that we usually do before we travel is not having a travel adapter guys. This is very important guys when you travel, because guys, when you're staying in a hostel or in a hotel, they don't provide this. Not all of them will provide this, and even some would even rent it out to you at a ridiculous price guys. Because when you arrive in another country, don't expect all the plugs to be the same guys. Every country has a unique plug. Can you see? That's why when you have a travel adapter, you're set to go with any kinds of plugs they have. Europe, Asia, you name it. They have it all in just one travel adapter. So invest into something like this guys, okay? Don't forget this. So have this in your travel luggage. Are you getting any value out of this video guys? If so, don't forget to subscribe guys, down here. So that you'll get more travel videos out from my side, travel vlogs, travel tips, travel advice. So you'll better travel like a backpacker and see the world cheap and affordable. Alright, click there. And another common mistake that we do in travel is not having a padlock. That's right guys, this is also very essential. Because when you go to a hostel, you will need to lock your belongings, because at the end of the day, you're staying with other travelers. Not every traveler are honest. Some could even rob you. You can't tell, guys. So just to be safe, have a padlock, because in the hostel, this can be very expensive, guys. They'll either rent it to you or they will sell it to you. And most of the locks that they sell to you are cheap padlocks, guys. Okay, so have it ready in your bag. There you have it. Another biggest mistake that we do in travel is not having a plastic bag, guys. That's right, a plastic bag. This is also very essential, guys, in your travel. Because why? This is a multi-purpose use. You can use it for your laundry. You can even use it for your excess luggage in case your bag is overweight. You need to transfer some of this weight. This is what you will need. Because many times when I traveled and I did not have a plastic bag, when my luggage was overweight, I had no place to put them. So some of them either got disposed, or the rest I had to pay for the overweight. You're going to the airport because they're quite strict in terms of weight. So one way to be safe, have a plastic bag so you can transfer that excess weight to the plastic bag. Because what I noticed is the staff at the airport will not really look into your plastic bag. They will usually look at your bulky bags. So be sure to have this in your travel bag, guys. Okay? Another biggest mistake that we do in travel is not having travel insurance. That's right, guys. Travel insurance is also vital in your travel, because it will save you tons of money when you're traveling. You can't foresee what would happen. Unforeseen events can be costly, guys, like accidents, and sometimes you can't tell when you're doing certain activities. Take a travel insurance. It will save you a lot of hassle, guys, because going to another country, especially if you're flying halfway across the world, nobody's there to save you. So travel insurance is your best buy. There was one time when I was flying Air Asia going to Hanoi, and our plane was delayed.
To do a return landing. Unfortunately, our plane had some technical difficulties.
I availed for a travel insurance. They gave us 200 ringgit for compensation for delay, and at the same time they even gave us a voucher for meal.
Well, our flight was delayed and this is what we got. Some voucher.
So be sure to have a travel insurance. It's not that expensive. Like me, when I traveled to Europe, I spent almost 200 ringgit and I was covered for almost a month, which is a good deal. 200 ringgit rather than spending thousands and thousands of dollars or euros when you're in another country halfway across the world. So to be safe, invest in travel insurance and you don't have to worry about any financial aid. That's right, change your money from where you are from, because when you go overseas and you do the exchange down there, it is more expensive sometimes. You won't even realize you're paying more than what it's supposed to be at its market value, because some countries, also just to let you know, don't accept credit card or any card form of payment. Some countries are still in the traditional method of payment, which is cash, hard-earned cash. So change your money, guys, at your country, okay? Do not change in another country because you'll be paying more, trust me. Before you fly, have it pre-booked, especially to those who are backpackers, because for those who are flying at budget airlines, cheap airlines, these airlines don't provide meal when you purchase your ticket, so it's all at a separate cost. So one way to save cost, guys, pre-book your meals, because when you're at 10,000 feet up in the air, 30,000 feet, prices down there skyrocket. It will cost you 12 ringgit, maybe 30 Singaporean dollars. Sometimes you pay them at their own rate in euros. 10 euros, when you convert in ringgit, it's like what, 40 plus ringgit, which is absurd for nasi lemak. Trust me, you will still get hungry when you're traveling. And for those who are doing long haul flights,
So this is a 13-hour flight.
don't be crazy not pre-booking your meals, guys. It's best to pre-book and save a few costs. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I do hope you guys find this video helpful. If so, please give it a like. And also for those who think that I missed out on a few tips to advise to our fellow backpackers and travelers, maybe you think that I missed out on something that they need to know for travel mistakes to avoid, please let us know in the comments below. Because for me, these are the 10 major factors in travel that I consider to be cost saving and also to be a savvy traveler, to travel better. Don't do the mistakes like we did. Okay guys, so don't forget to subscribe, like and also share with your friends, guys. Okay, peace out.